And isn't it hard to, because you have been on a tour for a long time? Isn't it hard to do the show every night?
No.
Same show?
Sometimes, of course. I mean, when you're doing your, 75th show, maybe you're a bit tired. I mean, but it's not doing the show, not to sing or to meet the fans, and that's always give you a big kick. The tiring part is all this traveling and change hotel every day and
airports.
Yes, that's really tiring.
A lot of waiting
or time changes or whatever. So
and you hate your suitcases after a while.
Yeah.
And so but I mean, to just go up on stage and just
have
feel
all these
that
crazy
people,
fans.
they just, when you sing it must have been love, for instance, and everyone know the song. I mean, that's a great feeling.
That must,
of course,
that
it
must
is.
give you a powerful feeling.
So,
and do you have a favorite audience then? Is there a country that you really like to go to, or is there a country that
well,
you
we
like
have
less?
I mean, everywhere the Roxette fans are very active, and they. So I mean, it's, for instance, when we went to South Africa, it was fantastic. We're playing outdoor venues with really big, and South America was great. All the Latin countries is fantastic, and
You also have been to Asia, right?
yeah, it was, and Beijing was really something special.
Was that different than
Very different? Yes.
touring in Europe? Yes. What was the biggest difference?
Well, first of all, it took about 1.5 years just to get the permission to play there, and the only one who have played there before us was Wham.
Well, I mean, I know.
So it's when we came, it was
because I heard that they couldn't stand up and dance because they have to sit.
Yeah,
and
it was
things
really
like
strange with
lots
all
of
the
police,
military people.
But it was also sort of strange because when you play in Beijing, coming from the West, you become a symbol for freedom and for free speech, and from a symbol of the West, and suddenly all your songs become like a political item, which was very very special for us because we never really considered ourselves to be political, or we are not political. It's just we're just doing top 40 stuff, which we like ourselves, and try to put a little message in here and there. But suddenly playing in Beijing, all the songs got a totally different meaning.
That must be strange.
And people eventually out came big banners saying "One World, One Unity," stuff like that. And suddenly it was a very very emotional moment for us. Very very special.
And going
and
back,
strange.
Yeah, going back to the album, is there any message that you would like the audience to get from this album?
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day. Yes, is it that simple?
I don't know.
It's hard to say. I mean, we never really. There's no message in that sense. I mean, we try to make lyrics and songs that are you write songs, and if you're affected by the songs yourself, it's automatically going to affect a lot of people because we're very normal persons, and you always write for yourself basically. So if I the only thing when you're a writer or making records is that you have to have good taste, and if your taste works out, eventually it's going to come across to someone else.
So what is the main theme that you're singing? Is that love? Is that the main thing your songs are about?
Relationships. I mean, it's "Wish I Could Fly" is very much about insecurity, in a relation. "I Was So Lucky" is a song on the album. It's about my son,
that gave you new inspiration to write.
Yeah, summer's day last year. Salvation is about salvation. So I mean, there's lots of, but even in the end of the day, I guess most of the songs are about relation in one way or another, communication.
Because you wrote most of the songs, and then there are 2 on the album from you, I guess. Is there? But you sing the most. Is there a special way that you decide who's gonna sing the song, or because? Why did you, for example, sing 727? I think
727. Yeah,
it fits his voice much better than mine. I mean, some of the songs is just natural. I mean, a song like "Anyone," for instance, is easier for me to sing than for Per. It really fits my voice very well. And also "Wish I Could Fly," but a song like can't put your arms what's already gone. It was. I tried to sing that, and it sounded really strange. It fits Per much better. So it's very natural. Or Crush on You. It's really great vocals from Per on that one. I mean, so it's. We just feel it. If there's a song we don't know really which one it was. For instance, Cooper was that kind of song that we've started out. Per was singing on the demo, then I tried it, and it sounded great for me as well. But then in the end, we felt that no, it's better with Paris doing that one. So it's only something we feel. So it's.
But also some lyrics. If a girl is singing some lyric, it gets a different meaning than if a guy is singing it. So sometimes you just want to sit there in the studio and hear Marie sing it, and
because it's fun because you wrote it.
Yeah, but it changes. You know, if Marie sing it, it gets a different meaning. The Look, for instance, was actually written for Marie. My demo was called He's Got the Look because it was written for Marie. But it sounded crazy when she sang it. It didn't make sense because of the melody is so small, so to speak. You know, it was perfect for me. So and vice versa. And sometimes, you know, I try something out, very male maybe. But in the end of the day, you change those little things in the lyrics so it sort of fits Marie instead.
Is there any form of competition between you two?
No, not anymore.
No, there used to be.
No, but in the beginning it took a while before because both of us come from separate careers. I was a solo artist and Per was in a band. And
yes.
So
we used to front bands, both of us.
Yes.
You
know? So that would be a
clash. Yeah.
But to find your place in
But it's suddenly, I think, when we were working and when suddenly everything just, you know,
fell into place.
You get your own little part in the group.
It's very natural. So it's
easier today, much easier than it was.
Yeah.
So it's always like if you when you work together for a long time, you get you get a certain role in a band, and you get certain responsibilities. You know, and you get certain favorite areas. You know, I love spending lots of time in the studio. Marie loves to perform. She loves doing videos. She loves doing TV. You know, so we try to
live.
We try to take advantage of each other's good sides.
Yeah, so you're not stepping on each other's areas.
No.
In the work field.
We try to make the chain very strong because we're good at different things. So.
And when we put all our best sides together, Roxette comes out. So it's really
well, that's a good thing for us, happily. So you're not decided yet whether you're not going to tour?
Well, we hope so, really. But today, I mean, you really must know if the album works because, I mean...
There's too much risk? Is there too much risk?
No, I mean, it costs a lot of money to tour. And we're too old to go back to do small clubs. We want, you know, if we could do a tour today, we want to do it quite big and you know... I mean, we've always been touring on that level. So
so
really
you don't want to take a step back. No. So is there, if you're going to tour, there will be a chance you're coming to Holland, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. We played Ahoy so many times.
Yeah, that would be good.
It's a great place to play.
Because even I read that the official Dutch fan club is in Holland. Is there any particular reason for that? Do you have something special with Dutch fans, or
no? We have we have lots of fans in Holland, and those particular people who run the fan club are particular people.
Yeah,
and it's just that they're very good people, and they come from Holland. Cool.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Okay, I wish you lots of success with the new album. Hope you're going to tour and see you in Holland then.
Okay. Thank you.
Tack så mycket.
Okay, thanks a lot. Thank you.
This is the Music Factory.